Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. So for today's video, I want to provide some laundry motivation as far as folding laundry, because we all know it's super easy to get the laundry sorted and put in the washer and put in the dryer, but to actually fold it is a whole nother job in itself. I am a busy working mom of 3 kids, so with 5 of us in the house, there's always tons of laundry. As you can see, I have 3 full baskets here to fold. So I thought I'd sit down and get some laundry folded and chat with you guys while I do it. So if you do enjoy today's video, please give a thumbs up, as that does help my channel a lot. And if you do enjoy today's video, along with the content you see here on my channel, I would love if you consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. So get that red subscribe button and the notification bell to miss any future videos from me. So for today's video, I thought it'd be a little different here. While I'm folding laundry, instead of just playing music for you guys, I thought I'd do a bit of a Q&A. I had a few people ask me some questions over on Instagram, but I also found a few other ones I thought would be kind of fun to answer to get to know me, because I do have some new subscribers and I have some that I haven't really answered questions for in quite some time. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with the first question here, which is, what is your favorite holiday? Well, I am absolutely obsessed with Christmas. I just love all the decorations and the lights, and I love all the family time, the things that we do as a family. I just feel like it's a very family-oriented holiday, and it's just so much fun. And I love, especially, you know, being a parent through the holidays and everything. It's just such a fun time with the kids, and I just absolutely love it. And hopefully I'll share with you on my channel again this year. But if you missed it, check out my video from last year. I have tons of Christmas decor and I kind of go a bit nuts. My husband's learned to live with it because I don't think he's as into Christmas as I am, but it's just how it is. He married me, so now he's got to accept it. Next one is, what is your favorite drink? For alcoholic drinks, I love red wine. For pop, I like A&W root beer. Am I a tea or coffee drinker? I love tea. I'm definitely not a coffee drinker. My husband isn't either. So we have a coffee maker that stays downstairs in the basement and only comes up for holidays or times that we have a lot of family or friends over that drink coffee. What's your favorite season? My favorite season is spring and fall. I love spring because we get the nice warm weather again and a bit of a break from all the rain. But I love fall as well because the fall colors are so stunning and so beautiful. It's just absolutely breathtaking, and it's boot and sweater season, which is kind of nice after a hot summer. What sports do you play or have you played? Well, I've played a variety of sports. I've been playing hockey as an adult. I haven't played the last couple years because of COVID, but I've played hockey. I have played ringette. I've played netball. I've played basketball and soccer. So a few different sports I played as a child, but I've stuck to hockey as my favorite sport. What is your favorite movie? I love Dirty Dancing and The Sound of Music, but to be honest, I love any romantic comedies and musical type movies. It's not hard to find a movie that I like in those genres. Do you speak any other language other than English? I do speak French. I was in French immersion as a kid. I haven't spoken French in quite some time, but I'm sure if I was put in the situation of having to speak French, then I'm sure I would be fine. I can definitely still read it. I did learn a bit of Spanish, but I kept wanting to speak in French when I was trying to learn Spanish, so I think I'll stick to French for now. What's the furthest place you've traveled? The furthest place I've traveled is France and Italy. I went when I was in high school, and it was amazing. I hope to go back one day. How long have you been married? Paul and I have been married for 13 years this past August, and we've actually been together for 16 years this past September. How did you and Paul meet? We actually met online through a website called xoxo. So he messaged me on there, and then I messaged him back and thought, well, he looks like he's a pretty decent guy. We messaged back and forth on MSN Messenger and talked on the phone for about a month, and then we finally did meet up. And 3 days after we met up, I asked him out, and the rest is history. What is your favorite TV show? Hands down, Friends is my absolute favorite show. That's a show I can throw on if I'm doing something and want someone on the background. I can quote it, and it's just honestly amazing. I absolutely love it. Next question, who is my favorite sports team? The Vancouver Canucks. What's my favorite color? I like blue and orange and pink. It depends what it's for. Like my hockey jerseys were orange, and I absolutely loved it when we had orange jerseys. I like blue for wearing and stuff like that. Sometimes I do wear orange, as in this video I am wearing orange. And pink I like for accessories. I don't wear a ton of pink, but I don't know. I just like all 3 colors for different reasons. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do have a younger brother who is 2 years younger than me, and then I have a sister who is 5 years younger than me. And I do have a really good relationship with my siblings. We get along great, and I'm so lucky to have such amazing siblings. Are you named after someone? If yes, then after whom? I'm not actually, my first name is not named after anyone, but my middle name is the same middle name as my mom's and both my grandma's. And then actually something interesting about that is when I met Paul, I learned that his mom has the same middle name as I have, and one of his grandmas has the same middle name. So when we had our daughter, we actually gave her the same middle name as mine, so therefore she is named after myself, my mom, my mother-in-law, both my grandmas, and one of Paul's grandmas. And then her first name is the same as his other grandma, who does not have that middle name. So it made it very easy to pick a middle name for her because we wanted something that was a family, named after someone in the family for a middle name. So it worked out perfectly because it kind of covered both sides of the family very easily. What do you prefer, a Windows or a Mac? I am a Mac girl all the way. I absolutely love my MacBook. I have a Windows computer that we use just plugged into our TV, and I don't love it. And at one point I had the white MacBook originally, and then it died. So I just got a Windows computer laptop because it was a bit cheaper, and I have hated it ever since I had it. So a couple of years ago, I finally said, you know what, I'm getting a MacBook. I want a MacBook, and I absolutely love it. And yeah, so I don't think I'll go back. One day I would love to have an iMac, but we'll see because they're expensive. iPhone or Android? Well, you can probably guess my answer to that one based on my previous answer, but I'm an iPhone girl. I got my first iPhone was an iPhone 5S, and then I had that for a couple of years, and then I convinced my husband to get an iPhone, so he got the 7 when I got the 7, and then I just recently got the 13, and I absolutely love my iPhone, and I will not go back to getting an Android. And I mean, we also have iPads. Like, we have iPads for the kids. I have an iPad. So we're definitely 100% Apple all the way, and I don't think we'll go back. And I just like having all Apple now that I have everything Apple. Everything syncs, and it's just so nice and so easy, and I just absolutely love it. So yeah, so those are some of the questions that I got asked, and some that I kind of just looked up to kind of see how else you can get to know me a little bit, and thought that was kind of fun to do for you guys. So if you are new to my channel and just recently subscribed, thank you so much for joining me here today. If you do have any other questions for me, include them in the comments below, and I can always do another Q&A, or you can follow me on Instagram, which is lifestylewithsarah_YT. You can ask me some questions on there and on one of my posts, or send me a DM. So I hope today's video provides you with some motivation or inspiration that you're not alone if you get behind on a bit of laundry, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or a working mom or anything in between. If you did enjoy today's video, please give it a thumbs up, as it does help my channel a lot. And if you did enjoy today's video, along with the content you see here on my channel, I would love if you consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. So if you hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell to miss any future videos from me. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.